it started off, as we said, like, renting out a room in your house. You've got a little, upstairs bedroom. I'm sure, people are coming in to go to a conference. But then, because of
something changed.
The lucrativeness of it meant that every person could essentially become a hotelier. And for the first almost a decade, that at least in South Africa, but in lots of other parts of the world, and still in lots of other parts of the world, is people didn't declare this as income or tax, and they didn't have to go through the process of getting certain permits and stuff that hoteliers or lodges and stuff have to go through. And so it was just really, really lucrative for what would essentially be shitty properties. A property investor would look at it and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to just pretty this up and rent it out. It actually needs some work. Whereas you could find a pretty shitty property, furnish it with stuff from IKEA, or in our case Game, and rent it out on Airbnb and immediately start turning a profit. So it turned all these like low loser properties into these cash flow positive properties. And that's not even to mention people who weren't even buying. They were just like leasing the place for a year and then Airbnb-ing it out, which essentially is what I was doing. Like the legality of what I was doing was kind of weird, but that's where Airbnb operated. Now, if you want to Airbnb something out in South Africa, you have to provide your tax reference number, and SARS will make sure that you're a provisional taxpayer and that you're declaring this income. But not back in 2015.
Yeah, so it turned from like, I'm just going to rent it out in my house to I'm actually going to, buy a property for the express reason of renting it out on Airbnb. And because of the sort of price premium that seems to come with Airbnb,